I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in. So often I get messages and tweets that say, I wish I had a friend like Humble. Or, Lilly's so lucky to have a friend like Humble. That's goals. Here's a tip, kids. Goals require work, not hashtags. And I get it. They watch Lily's vlogs, or they see my videos, they see our friendship. It's dope, and they want something like that. And that's flattering, but also troubling. Because although I get a lot of messages saying I wish I had a great friend like Humble, I haven't got any messages saying I wish I was a great friend like Humble. And in that simple change of one word, we learn about why people want a good friend and why they have trouble finding them. Talking about the kind of friends you want puts your focus on what you want from the world. You're focused on receiving. Talking about the kind of friend you want to be puts the focus on what you can give the world. So then you're focused on providing. We can't control what we get from life as much as we can control what we give. And that isn't just with friendships, it's pretty much with everything in life. We can focus on what we receive, or we can focus on what we give. One of those mindsets will put us in a position of power and gratitude. The other is going to punish us with unfulfilled expectations and frustration because we're not in control. Lily didn't get lucky having a guy like me around her. She's also a really good friend. Actually, when I first met her, I wasn't really nice to her, and she didn't think much of me either. But after a while, we developed a wonderful friendship that came from common priorities and great communication. To be honest, she taught me a lot about the art of being a good friend. And I know she gives me a lot of credit for helping her become a better communicator. The point is, we both brought something to the table. We didn't join a friendship to take from the other person. I'm not nice to people simply hoping that they'll be nice to me back. I'm nice to people because it feels good to be nice. And the thing is, I find confidence in knowing that I can provide value to anybody that comes through in my life. Think about all your favorite brands and celebrities. You pay them with your time, your energy, your love, and your money, not simply to support them, but because they provide value to you. And in no way am I saying everybody will recognize the value in you and appreciate you for who you are. But when you care more about what you give than what you receive, you won't be worried about if other people reciprocate. So find the reward in giving and not receiving. So instead of daydreaming about having awesome friends, you could be that awesome friend to yourself and others. The energy you put out there is normally the energy you're gonna allow in. That's why they say you attract what you are. That means when you're a dope person, you won't make room for people who ain't living like you. And that's important. Sometimes we keep people around simply because we have history. And that may not be the best decision. That also may not be what's best for us. You may have to do some spring cleaning. And that may not be comfortable, but we know growth only exists outside our comfort zone. So remember, don't simply focus on what you want from life. Focus on what you can be and what you can provide. And give that new mindset some time and see how things work out. I got headbutted by one of the elephants.
Well, I didn't get the golf, I got these nails. Yeah. Wow. Look at these.
So that's Dad going into the tent, his tent. You can look right here. Boom, a gang of zebras. Oh, they're all scared of the balloon. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what else you want me to talk about. Click over here for my last video. Click over here to subscribe. So much more music and other videos on the way. Share this with somebody that you care about and somebody that you don't. Much love.